Now, guys, we have yet another official new Pokemon that we have not seen yet have been revealed, and then 3 Pokemon that we have seen, but now we got more information on it in terms of name and abilities. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sparky CJ back again with another Pokemon Sun and Moon news. That is correct. So we have 3 Pokemon. We have 3 Pokemons that now have a English name and ability, everything confirmed about them, and then we have an official new Pokemon. So first up is Stuffle, the pre-Evo of Beware, the flailing Pokemon, normal fighting, same abilities, Fluffy and Klutz. Stuffle's cute appearance and movements, plus the fluffy feels of its fur, all combined to make it super popular. This Pokemon may have a small body, but its strength is extraordinary. Receiving one of its powerful hits without being prepared for it can bring down even well-trained Pokemon. So this thing is like, you gotta be careful because he's going to hurt you with just a touch of his paw. Same goes with Beware over there squeezing tree branches and cracking them in half. Man, these bears are just, I mean, you could say out of all the bear Pokemon, by description wise, I haven't read the other description on like Beartic, Ursaring, those Pokemon, Pangoro, in terms of, well, yeah, I guess in terms of which one of those bear Pokemons have, a description where it makes them come off as a lot, like, really powerful. So stat-wise, I wonder if Beware is going to have better stats than the rest of them, or Compare might have, like, his attack might be lower than Ursaring or something like, so you get what I'm saying. But, next up, let's go, alright, well, no, it'd be better, to go to the first Pokemon, actually. Oh, here it is, Sandygast, the Sand Heat Pokemon with the ability Water Compaction. I forgot what was the name of its Japanese name, but it's Ghost and Ground. And the description: a Sandygast enrages when the grudge of Pokemon's other creatures soak into the sand after they fall in battle. In essence, it's a possessed lump of sand. If you heedlessly grab a Sandygast shovel, you'll find under the Pokemon's control. A Sandygast uses its power to manipulate children into gathering sand to increase the size of its body. If a Sandygast loses a shovel, it may put up a tree, branch, a flag, or another item in its place. These Sandygasts are wanderers in search of their own shovels. The tunnel-like mouth of the Sandygast can suck the vitality from people and Pokemon. Apparently, it's a test of courage in the lower region to put your hand in a Sandygast's mouth. Sandygast has the new Water Compaction ability. An ability, blah blah blah. With the Water Compaction, its defensive stats will go up by 2 if it's hit with a water-type move. That makes sense, because sand needs water to be able for you to build it. Now, good question is, again, stats, because it's just like one of the abilities where it's going to help out its defenses. I mean, yeah, obviously, Sandygast is not going to have good stats, but its evolution poses a different story. Pile of Sand, the Sand Castle Pokemon, Ghost Ground, same ability, Water Compaction. Pile of Sand controls human adults, making them build a sandcastle that provides camouflage and also raises the defensive ability. Unlike Sandygast, if Pile of Sand loses some of the sand from its body, it can restore itself on its own. When moving around in search of prey, the shovel on top of Pile of Sand's head revolves. It's said that the shovel can be served as some kind of radar. Now, what I was saying about Sandygast is Pile of Sand. The way you look at this Pokemon, you think to yourself, it's gonna be mainly be a tank. High HP, decent or high defense, and its ability helps it out. Even though it's weak to water, it's one of the things where it's like, well, if it can at least live a water attack, because again, it might be physically bulky, but not especially bulky. So given a Salt Vest, and that helps out. You know what I'm saying? Or you Sandygast with Eviolite, you could if you wanted to, but this thing, it's a good ability. I like it, and I wonder just, how strong it would be, so it can be able to make use of this ability, and plus other things if you want to compare it with it. But the official new Pokemon that we have not seen is Crabrawler, the boxing Pokemon, fighting type. The ability Hyper Cutter and Iron Fist. When I first saw this Pokemon, you might look at it and be like, without knowing its typing, you'll say it has to be a water, at least a water type. And then, it has Fist, so it's a fighting type, water fighting, and it's just fighting. It's just fighting. Because I thought it would be water fighting, because it's a crab Pokemon. It's a crustacean, but it's a crab that is a land crab. You know what I'm saying? It does not want to mess with the water, so it's just pure fighting. His eye looks like he has a black, not really a black eye, but his eyes is kind of bruised. So it's kind of like, I'm showing my, damages from boxing. Now it's time for the description. Crabrawlers has a personality that really hates to lose, and it driven not only to aim for a higher position than its fellows in terms of social standing, but literally to aim for a higher position in the landscape. Perhaps as a result, it's sometimes found clinging to tall people or to the walls of the buildings. If you try to remove one against its will, you will meet with a sound punch. Crabrawler's favorite food is berries. It punches the trunks of trees to give the branches a good shake and knock any ripe berries to the ground so it can feast. Many Crabrawlers may gather around a tree, but only the ones that are raised victorious in battle against all the other receives the privilege of eating the ripe berries. Crabrawler uses its claw to protect its face and belly while getting in close to an opponent to throw punches. Its punches are powerful enough to split tree trunks. Crabrawler's pincers are sometimes torn off during its bouts, and they are said to be delicious. Good lord, those big behind claws, you have to cut them up. I don't know what you gotta do, but stat wise, it's going. I could see it having a high stat, but then defenses, I would say decent physical defense, but virtually no special defense, because like a boxer, you want to be able to hit hard and then take hits. HP, decent HP, speed. I would say base 70, maybe not too fast, but some boxers are speed, so it could, be base 80, base 75. This is a decent speed. But overall, you guys let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about the brand new revealed Pokemon Crabrawler, and then the English translation of Fluffle. Is it Fluffle? Yeah, Beware's pre-evolution, and then the two Sandy Guys and Pala Sand. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Deuces.